Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're at Twisted Oaks and I thought it would be perfect to bring out the Enduro bike. You guys have seen this once before. I did a bit of a bike check and I rode it down like 1 or 2 trails at Phoenix Cycle Works, and I said in that video that I wanted to properly test it out, and I thought today would be the perfect day to put this bike to the test. We've headed straight over to the Mousetraps, which is a table line, and it's the perfect easy warm-up for me to ease myself into riding this new bike.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really want to hurt you, but I can't control the pain.
I'm absolutely knackered doing that. It's fun though. I definitely want to ride this bike a lot more. They are super fun, and that was the perfect one. I know I cased a few of those jumps, but it's the first run of the day. I'm getting used to, like, when I pedal, not having that power to shoot me forward, so I've got to find that power in my legs. And after Christmas, after all that chicken and turkey, it's not there. But I want to do a different line now, so let's go find something else. So we've come over to the Growler line, and this feature behind me, the wow tail, is something that I've battled with in the past. It's super scary, and I know for a fact that riding it on this bike it's going to be a little bit more difficult because I'm used to the power of the e-bike helping me. So before I hit this, I'd give it a couple of pedals and the motor pushes me forward and gives me the speed to get over the knuckle. So what I want to do is actually just try it first now, and if I case it then we can see if I can improve or take a different line. So I'm going to get up there and ride this right now. I'm actually pretty nervous about this. If you guys have watched my videos for a little while, you'll know that I've battled this line for so long, and it's a bit terrifying, I'm not going to lie, but we'll give it a go. Yes! Oh my word. That was terrifying, I'm not going to lie. I had those feelings back when I first hit it again. It's so weird that just a bike change can do that to you, but I guess it's what you're used to. I think I want to do it top to bottom now, and I'm going to get Tom, who is behind the camera, involved and get him to wear my GoPro and follow me down it. Right, I'm at the top and I'm actually pretty scared for this drop because the run up isn't that long, so I'm going to have to proper go for it and push hard on those pedals to make myself clear that little gap. But I'm going to give the GoPro over to Tom now and we'll go down the full Growler line. Holy cow, ready?
Oh, go. Pedal hard, hard, hard. Go, go, go. Yes! There we go, it wasn't so bad. Pump, pump. You gotta keep speed. That was a scary one.
I only just made it out.
I thought you was going to stop in it.
No.
That was close. Nice though.
Yeah, room for improvement, isn't there?
Yeah, 100% on that, yeah. Progression now on a normal bike.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so sketchy. To be honest, and I'm not making an excuse, but it's been Christmas and I actually haven't ridden for a couple of weeks now, and to come back to riding on a strange bike is double sketchy. But that was still cool, and actually there is improvement there because I know that not that long ago I would have been terrified to hit that whale tail anyway, so now I've just gone into it and just attacked it. It's still like, I feel a lot of progression even from just doing that. I think what we should do now is look at some jumps maybe. So they've just redone rat trap line and there's gap jumps, and I know in the past on the e-bike I've had to brake for those jumps because the speed's been quite quick. Obviously it's going to be totally different on this bike, so I want to compare and see, and maybe even try a couple of them, or at least like look at them anyway and see what Tom does on them, so I'll get him to go down them as well. So we've come to the rat trap, which is the line that they have improved, and I definitely think jump 1 and 2 is possible, so I would like to try it. But what I want to see first is Tom ride the line, so I'm going to film him and watch what he does and hopefully replicate it. Right, there we go, a little preview of the line, and he makes it look so easy, but it is so scary because the jumps actually are quite big gaps. So what I would love to do is hit number 1, definitely, maybe hit number 2, and then we'll just see what we feel like for the rest of the line. It might be one that I come back on with my e-bike and do a full video, like getting the whole line top to bottom, because it is pretty gnarly, but definitely something that I think I can do. So let's try it on the first 2 jumps on the Enduro.
All good?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know. I'm really nervous.
I think what you do sometimes, I'm going to say this on the channel, and the people will agree with me, is I think because you've got an audience, you expect to come out and have to be a mate, like do everything you've done loads and loads of times, but you've got to remember you're a beginner. And how many people haven't ridden, like you've honestly, since Mexico, you've been filming for me so much.
Yeah.
You've not ridden, you're now on an unfamiliar bike, the trails are wet and slow. Like you need to sometimes just, you can do that, you've proved it, but just maybe not today.
I don't really know why I escaped towards the tree, to be perfectly honest
No.
with you. But I'm not really thinking straight, to be honest.
Just try and
just
slow yourself down,
nervous.
like focus just on that first one and pulling out to the left.
Yeah, I know.
Get the speed, like pull out fast and then do it. Don't think about 1 and 2,
Okay.
and then just work your way up. Like on the first one, you didn't even know where the line went. You're not really thinking.
Yeah, I made a
Clear.
mistake. I was going to go for the bigger one.
That's fine. Chill. Everyone's stoked. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy to see you just progress.
I honestly, I thought I was going for that tree then.
Go on, let's see you go again. Come on.
Right, so I've made the decision now that I'm going to go to Rum Trousers, which has a gap jump in it, but it's in a straight line, and it will get me used to just jumping over a gap and get used to the speed of which I've got to go as well, because here I'm coming out of berms, I'm going over rollers, and then you're jumping out of a corner as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And I don't fancy hitting a tree today, so we're going to go over there and just practice those skills. Okay, so we've come over to Rum Trousers. This is the gap jump that I'm talking about. Now I'm over here, it looks kind of scary, but I'm going to give it a go, so let's see. Right, that was a little bit of a case, but that was my speed test jump. I'm going to click up a gear and try again. Yes, I got over it, little tag, but I'm stoked on that. Finally, we did a gap jump, we brought it back, and I'm happy with that. Right, small drops now, you ready?
Let's do it. Go on, I'm following you. Bit of drop practice on the new Enduro. That is a really small one. Yo. Oh yes. Full speed. Nice. Good job, KJ.
That's always a good little practice drop line, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, especially if you like lose your confidence, it's good. They're like, because there's a few gaps you can clear and stuff like that. Yeah.
And they're quite fast. Nice. There we go, that was such a fun day. I'm so glad that I got this out and gave it a proper test. I would really love to do like a full series on my channel with like progression, because I've done it with the e-bike, and I feel like I can ride to a decent level on that now, and I feel confident riding that. But I feel like changing bike, it makes you go all the way back to the beginning again, and I'm excited to learn how to ride a different style bike. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, put your comments down below, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!